Tim Prugar here, Head of Product and Engineering at fileAI. So I showed the basic functionalities, but MCP isn't about doing basic things. It's about being able to construct multi-step prompts and workflows to run agentically. So what I've done here is I've created a multi-step prompt for what I want to do using fileAI's MCP server. So I've said I want to perform a line-by-line validation of the OCR output and the schema field extraction for the medical bill document and the medical report document. So just that right there, I'm telling the agent, I want you to call APIs that allow you to see what documents are in my drive. I want you to identify the correct documents. I want you to pull both the OCR and the schema field extraction. So I've asked it to do about 8, 9, 10 different steps just in that first sentence. I then want to perform a validation report in tabular format that indicates with icons when fields match or mismatch. I'm explaining the reasoning for matching decisions and to use fuzzy match or normalization rather than exact match. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to call two other tools that I have at my disposal. I want to write the report to a Notion page, so I'm calling my Notion tool, and email the report to my email address with the subject line validation report. So I'm calling my email server tool. So let's see what happens. So we can see the agent reasoning. It's going ahead and calling the necessary tools. So right now, the OCR has been extracted. We can see that first column and the schema extraction, making the comparison. The full report has been written to the Notion page validation report, and an email notification has been sent to Prugar at fileAI with the subject validation report. So just going back and looking what was created here, the system automatically knew how to call the correct endpoints, both for Notion, for the email client, for fileAI's drive, compared those extracted values, did exactly what I asked of indicating with icons if there's a match, the reasoning, so whether it's normalization, whether it's ISO format normalization versus how it was written in the OCR, whether it's explicit or inferred, which is pretty interesting, like you see right here, we were able to infer that it was Sing dollars from the address, even though it wasn't explicitly stated. And then not extracted. So for example, there's something in the description price that was present in the OCR, but it was blank in the flat fields. So all of this information provided, all of the reasoning, and then immediately written to Notion on the page validation report, a nice link there as well, and a copy of the report sent to Prugar at file.ai. So that's how quickly and effectively we can execute a multi-step workflow with MCP where that document upload, extraction, and interpretation validation piece with fileAI is at the center.